Well, in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the month of October, all month long we're sharing stories and information that really are arming you to protect and prevent breast cancer. Today we're talking about the importance of early detection.
Yes. Rebecca Cruz, famed wife of over 30 years to actor Terry Crews, is joining us now, speaking out about her journey surviving breast cancer and what she wants all women to know about early detection. Rebecca, welcome, Queen. We are so honored to have you.
Thank you so much. It is the crack of dawn here in LA. I don't even want to say it's the dawn. It's just the crack. It is still black out here, but I am excited to be with you this morning.
Yes, and you look fantastic. Thank you so much for making the early rise just for us. Really a fan of your work, Rebecca. You have been really an advocate, a minister for relationship health and wellness and mental health and wellness. And now you're lending a really important perspective as it relates to women's health. So take us back to 15 years ago when you, like many women, just discovered something that didn't feel right. You found a lump. What happened next?
Yes, I felt a lump, and it just so happened to be the day of my yearly physical that I did this shower exam at the gym. And my doctor got me, in right away at the breast center. And when they examined the lump and did the mammo, they said, "Oh, that's normal. That's just your lymph gland." But as they did an ultrasound to be safe, the lady was scrolling around and chitter-chatting with her associate and went, "Holy crap." She said, "There's no way you felt this." And they found a small pea-sized lump at the very back of my chest wall. I had it removed. It was not cancer, but it was a tissue called radial scar, which is a precancer condition.
Yeah.
So from that time, I've had screenings every year. And it just so happened that last year, I had skipped a screening because we were traveling near the holiday. And I just kept feeling an urgency to go check, go check. You skipped your screening, go check. And sure enough, they did find a growth there. Only after, by the way, they did the ultrasound. The mammogram did not detect this lump.
Wow.
And I had to advocate. I had to push a little with the technician and say, "I'm supposed to have an ultrasound because I have a history." And there it was, stage 1 cancer, and my life has changed.
Wow.
And that's a very important point, because I know a lot of women may feel something is wrong, but may be reluctant to push what you did, and it could have saved your life. So you were diagnosed, and then incredibly 2 weeks later, you decided to get a double mastectomy. What informed that decision to be so proactive?
Well, I'll tell you, I'm a big believer in listening to your gut. And the day that I was having my biopsy, I just had that feeling, just this thought of other women that I knew that had gone through breast cancer who had reconstruction. And something just deep within me said, "Rebecca, if they find something, cut it off.
Yeah.
Rebuild it, don't play."
Right.
And as the time went on, we were prepping for surgery. I began to feel strongly like I didn't want to have to worry about the other one.
Right.
And so I requested the double, and it was approved, and that's what I did.
Right. And you are now cancer-free, Rebecca. We applaud you on this Friday. Incredible.
Thank you.
I know a lot of women obviously are curious about your treatment. Obviously, you did the double mastectomy, you did radiology. Did you do any chemotherapy? And during this time, did you explore any alternative forms of treatments?
I did not do any chemo. I actually did not have to do radiation because the entire breast was removed, so there's nothing to radiate. And that was part of why I elected to do mastectomy. So no, I am not doing any alternative forms except trying to eat better, eat cleaner, and include more vegetables and fruits and antioxidants in my diet.
Rebecca, I think it is clear from just you waking up really early to talk about this, the impact that you have had on other women to also go get checked and to inspire themselves to take care of their bodies, to feel if they know something is wrong, to go ahead and not feel afraid to go to the doctor. In fact, we have a little surprise message for you from another cancer survivor this morning who says that you gave her strength. Take a look right here.
I'm a mom of 3, and I'm a double mastectomy breast cancer survivor. I just want to thank you for sharing your story, sharing your journey, and being transparent. And thank you for speaking words of healing, restoration, and peace over my life at one of the lowest points that I have experienced. By you speaking a word over me that gave me hope. It made me know that God was listening to me right when I came out of my chemo that day. And I just really appreciate that. And again, it's nice meeting you, and be blessed. You are blessed, and you are a blessing to me and so many other people. Thank you.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. What a blessing. Thank you, guys. That's the way to wake up on a Friday morning.
Yes.
I mean,
knowing that you're doing some good.
Shows the impact that you're having in your story. And real quick before we let you go, I just want to talk about the important work you're doing right now with Stand Up to Cancer and the charity Closet Clean Out that is so important moving forward to help raise money for such an important cause.
Yes. I had an idea during the pandemic. Normally everybody was stuck at home, so we did all those chores that we've been putting off. And as I was going through my closet ready to take some things to consignment, I had an idea. And I said, why don't I sell them myself and donate money to charity? And Stand Up to Cancer is my friend. I love what they're doing in the area of research, taking competition out of research so that we're all sharing information and working toward cure.
Rebecca
So
Cruz.
go to, yes, I just want to say, go to designercrewresale.com and shop in my closet and do some good for cancer charity.
You are absolutely incredible, Rebecca Cruz. Thank you so much for your work and for your inspiration. Thank you so much, and hopefully you can get some rest.
And
Thanks
for
for being
waking up
with us.
My pleasure. Thank you so much, guys.
Yes, such an important voice to hear from. And of course, if you do have a story that you want to share, you can email us at cancerwarriors@PIX11.com. A lot of really important points you mentioned there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I like seeing the connection, the impact she's having on real people.